So now what we're going to do is talk about the initial setup. How do I set up my forum? And it's a good thing now that you can go up to the top here, do /wizard, right? And that runs the setup. So welcome to your Discourse. You can change the language. Obviously, I'm going to do it in English. What's your community net game? It is a Happy Me Games forum. Describe your community in one session. Discussion forum. All about Happy Me Games. Right? I'm going to copy that because the next one it says I added another description, which you can by just paste it in. Now you can decide, do I want it to be public or private? Do I want people to have to log in to see the content, or do I want it to be discoverable by Google? That's going to be up to you. Is it a private or a public forum? It's pretty obvious, right? Mail address for me is my admin. General contact web page. So if you've got a contact page, mine, it isn't this, but you put in your contact detail. Automated messages, do you want them to come from you or the system? I leave it as system because you don't want people replying to you for system messages. Put in your company name. Mine is Happy Me Limited. Put in your company website, happyme.com. Oh, don't put a space. Theme, you've got option of white or dark. I think 99% will use the light theme. Now uploading your logo, you're going to want to put in a logo. Where have I got? What have I got? Have I got an Happy Me Games logo? I never thought of this bit. I'm just going to put in my Happy Me logo for now, just to not slow you down. It will resize. Happy Me, I think this one should resize. Yeah, that's okay. Now a little icon. I've got a small PNG. PNG is the one with no background, and again the favicon. What's going to show up in this top corner? I go back to that small PNG. Happy Me Final. Wasn't that one, was it? Where are you? Final small. It's just a bit smaller. It loads. You don't want to put big files in here because it'll slow your website down. You want it as small as possible without losing too much quality. So that's an icon. What do you want to show on the home page? Categories only, categories and featured topics, or categories and latest. I generally use it at category and latest topics. What emoji set do you want to use? And then you can invite your staff if you've got any. I haven't got any, so now you're all set up. So when I go back to done, I've now got the Happy Me logo. I've got, if I go to some file, there isn't anything long enough really, is there? I tell you which one. There you go, look. So when you scroll down, the logo changes. The logo up here is happy. When I go into admin and settings, you're going to want to change this notification email. This hasn't changed. You're going to want to put in whatever it is. I'm going to put in happymegames.com, right? This used to be a default option that's set straight away. But what do you want the emails to come from? I'm going to put in whatever email it's going to send from, and then I'm going to go here and I'm going to test an email to me. Because before you can invite people or they can use it, you have to know that your email is working. So it's sent. And now I'm kind of hoping that if everything is happy, I'm going to get an email. Come on. Give it 5 or 6 more seconds. I did save that, didn't I? Dashboard, settings, contact email. Did that change? Oh no, it's this one. Happy Me Games, yeah. So I'm happy with that. It should have worked. Oh, there it goes. Just take a while. But now, the email's sent, so you know now that you can go to the next stage of starting to invite members to your forum. So we're going to invite users. Oh, so just to let you know that wizard, when you go upstairs to /wizard, you can do this at any time. And what you want to do possibly is you might want to go to wizard logos. If you want to change this image, it's easier to do it through the wizard than it is through the settings, because when you go to settings and you come here to logo, you've got to put a URL, which would make you have to host it somewhere else, and it would have to be a secure link to change it. Whereas if you actually just go wizard steps /logos, you can just upload an image and it'll work. It's the easiest way to change the image, rather than, as I said, hosting it somewhere else, which was a bit of a pain before.